our next guest is an Emmy-nominated writer and comedian. She's absolutely hilarious, smart, and witty, so it's no wonder she's now the host of her own late-night talk show on Peacock called The Amber Ruffin Show. So please welcome Amber Ruffin. Hi, Amber! What up? Hi, Amber.
Hi, welcome to the show, Amber. Okay, you made history in 2014 when you became the first Black female writer on a major network late night show, Late Night with Seth Meyers. Girl, how does it feel to hear that? That's an accomplishment.
It's pretty cool. It feels crazy, but it also kind of feels like a lie because so many Black women have had, you know, a late night show. Maybe it wasn't on network, but, you know, there have been like Whoopi Goldberg, she had her own show. Wanda Sykes had her own show. And my little friend, Robin Thede, had her own show. So it did, like, those things felt huge to me because I couldn't believe that I was getting to see that on television. You know, that actual representation, that it was a Black woman running things. I mean, I remember that feeling. It felt fantastic.
You know, I am just so happy for you, Amber, being my fellow sister in comedy. I am thrilled for you, girl, okay? And, you know, you got the job on Late Night after first trying out for SNL. So tell us about your SNL audition, because a lot of people don't realize how hard it could be.
Oh, my gosh, that SNL audition. I mean, okay, so I had a blast because when you do improv comedy and you're a Black person, period, you get separated and you get put on different teams so that they can, you know, share the wealth so that every team can have a Black person. That's its own thing. But so when we auditioned, we were all together and it was like all of the Black women who improvised. So we all got to meet and like share and encourage each other. And it was the best feeling because if you're in Hollywood, sometimes it feels like a little cutthroat and competitive. But when it was just a group of Black women being enthralled to be around a group of Black women, it was the best feeling and it was so encouraging. And then we got to broaden our comedy by sharing with one another. I could write a big romantic song about it. It felt so good.
I'm sure that was a lot of
Oh,
fun.
I can feel the vibes right here. Well, now you've got your own show with your name in the title and everything. What was it like launching the show during a pandemic for you?
Launching the show during a pandemic was like I made a wish on a monkey's paw. Like, I got everything I wanted and got to share it with no one. Like on the show, my sidekick is Tarek Davis, and he's my actual real life buddy. So every show I get to see him and share it with him. End of list. That is
right.
It's just me and my friend Tarek goofing around.
I love
and yeah, it feels great, but it's lonely.
So, Amber, I'm curious, if you could have any guest on your show, the guest of your dreams, who would it be?
That's a great question, and I have thought about it. Here is my answer. If I could have anyone on the show, I would have Sandra Oh, because I would yell at her for leaving Grey's Anatomy, and I would beg her to return. I love her and Killing Eve
on the
is great.
spot.
I need to
put her on the spot
first. Yeah. And I would yell at her pretty bad. I love her, but I'm sorry.
She is pretty great. Now listen, having your own show means that you get to say what is on your mind. And recently, you called out ladies who cut you in line. Does this happen to you a lot?
Okay, I guess I need to find out. I need to take a vote. Does it not happen to you guys?
No, not really.
I'm too big for them.
People will try you, like, here and there. Not really? Not What so do you much that I mean? noticed.
Nobody cut me.
Yeah,
I'm from Detroit.
What line are we talking about?
I'm going to say this happens
Is it like
to
the line
me,
for samples at Costco? Yes. If it's that, yes. Is it the line at the DMV? No.
And it's usually me doing it to her.
Lonnie's the cutter.
No.
She's cutting the line.
Yeah.
everybody cuts me all of the time. And I'm not exaggerating when I say I get cut in line. I'm going to say twice a year, 3 times a year, I bet is accurate. And it's at the grocery store. It's while you're in line at the Gap. And
Poor thing.
every time it happens, I'm so shocked because I'm not a cool guy. That is infuriating to me. And I'm going to cuss you out. It's just like,
Wow.
I'm not even, I wouldn't call myself like an angry person or a mean person, but that is the one thing where I am coming for you. So you better believe that.
You know what?
Like,
This
there
why
are
we
going
love
to
you,
be videos
Amber.
of me
'Cause
online.
you always tell it like it is. That's why we love you. And we have a clip of the Amber Ruffin Show. Let's check it out.
Joe Biden won the presidential election due largely to the efforts of black women. That's a well-established fact. And now that you know black women are always right, here's a few more things you should listen to a black woman about.
Advertising.
Mr. Clean can get it, Jolly Green Giant can get it, the Esurance Girl can get it. I have no further takes. Next.
Fashion.
Stop looking at magazines and runways because everything you see came from black women first. Not just the clothes on their bodies, but the literal bodies are imitations of blackness. The lips, the thighs, the hips, the eyes. It's not just an India Arie song.
Hold back. Amber!
Let them
Come
know.
on, man. I'm excited about this. Yes, you are so awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today and making us laugh. Everybody, clearly, you need to go watch the Amber Ruffin Show streaming on Peacock right now. And be on the lookout for her new book titled You'll Never Believe What Happened to Lacey. Crazy stories about racism when it comes out next month.